to have your company this Saturday morning.
You're listening to Saturday Morning Sports with Wes, brought to you by Speedy Signs, Kingsland.
Great to have your company this morning. I just thought I'd just say that twice after 8 o'clock, you know. It's all things rugby time, and we got Tony Alatini on the line. How you did that, Tony?
Yeah, malole with George. Good to be with you guys.
Hey, it's good to have your company too. And we've got someone new joining us today, and that'll be Lindsay, and he'll join us shortly. So just out there, and he's coming from Canterbury, and they're preparing for a big game, Tony. They got the Ranfurly Shield against Bay of Plenty this afternoon. So I know us Aucklanders are all hoping, we're all cheering for Bay of Plenty. Yeah, hopefully Lindsay can hear that, and he'll respond when he gets on after the break. But just coming back to big day today too. It's finals, school rugby. Yeah. We got Kelston up against Auckland Grammar. What do you reckon?
Two big traditional schools, right? Auckland Grammar just being probably the frontliner team leading the pack all season, and beating probably Kelston during the regular rounds in a tight game. I heard Kelston was leading all the way to the end, but I don't know, man. That's finals, footy grand final. It's going to be hard to go past Grammar just with the experience I think they have. But my mate, shout out to him, who's coaching Kelston. It's Fred Tabita. So it's a biased call, but I'm hoping that Kelston would get up.
Oh, well, I think Kelston's the favourites because, straight from the beginning of the season, they've been beating players and beating teams well, and then Grammar for me has been the surprise. They've always had a team that was close but not close enough, and then this year they've seemed to put everything together. But the thing that sort of got my attention, Tony, is how Eden Park and Auckland Rugby are trying to charge parents $20 to go watch a schoolboy rugby final. To me that's not on. So I'm a bit a bit disappointed in Eden Park. Yeah.
Well, mind you, if you actually pay us another $6 more, you can go and see the All Blacks in South Africa.
Well, yeah, that's true, because those tickets are not selling that well.
No, but $26.
But it costs you $4,000 to fly over there right now. So,
I think it's the climate we're in at the moment, and the game being in Eden Park, right? Schools been playing in their own grounds all season, and the solution would be the team that finished top in the regular rounds, they host. If I know I'm putting up I've seen some headlines there from their principal where I'm not being happy with the charges and not, but it's because the big crowd that's there, usually what I've seen in the past is once the finals is finished, they leave. And there's normally it's a curtain raiser to our Auckland game, NPC game.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's a small crowd, so I think Eden Park just trying to fill that they want to make some, and that's business, right? But it's tough on, I guess, parents who just want to come and watch their game and then leave.
Yeah, and I think it's up to, some part of me goes, it's up to the stadium to create the atmosphere. And that's why I go back to Eden Park and creating the atmosphere. I mean, if you're a corporate sponsor and you're in the boxes, they cater for you really well. But if you're just general public,
general admission,
you're not really taken care of. So, at the end of the day, people like to see filled stands, and it's not just giving cheap tickets; it's making access to and from the stadium easy for families to get to, rather than make it a puzzle. Where you're trying to avoid pink stickers because you don't want to upset the residents. And then you got to walk a good 2Ks to charge after you park your car. Yes, you can catch a train, but trains are still not reliable, especially if you're catching it from Pukekohe or Papakura. You got to come all the way into the city and then out to Kingsland. So it just doesn't make sense. And then you go to these like Christchurch now. you can right in the middle of the city, walk to the stadium.
Yeah, it's the total experience, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's been spoken about before, and you need hours on this for this discussion. But I totally agree. If they're going to charge, then make it the experience that people will remember, right? That everything's got to buy in here. And I know it's always it's a hard comparison to compare to the experiences you would get to go and to watch a American sport, even if you can bring it home, like the Warriors experiences, right? You've got to do it like that. Every sporting event now, it's got to be an experience. Then you've got to bring in the parents, the people that's going to come in, and then, okay, that $20 actually was really well spent. Actually, I got this, and this. All for it was well worth it. Well, if you don't get that, then it's just $20, and then you're finding everything else pretty hard just to get to watch a footy game.
Yeah, if you make the experience pleasant, the people wouldn't mind paying. But I think it's just to me personally, because I've the last couple of times I've gone to the park, I've been very public, and I felt the experience is not up to it. It's not worth dragging yourself on a wet day to go watch a game at Eden Park. Not like the good old days, where where you can park anywhere around Eden Park, and then walk up, Didn't have to worry about making noise. Yeah. But hey,
because the first thing you're driving in, you're seeing cones, blocked roads, everything's cut. So, I totally agree with you.
I think we've had our events about Eden Park, so we're just going to go for a break, and we'll be right back with WesSA on Saturday Morning Sport.
Radio Aotearoa, keeping it Kiwi.
Hi, I'm Sam Neill, and you must be watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Keeping it Kiwi.
Radio Aotearoa.
Radio Aotearoa.
So cool.
Radio Aotearoa.
You're with Saturday Morning Sport with WesSA here on Radio Aotearoa.
Hey, let's get back to the action again. Welcome. Great to have your company here on Saturday morning. Sport, and back to Tony. Tony, any shout-outs you want to give out to any initiatives you're involved with the Trust?
Yep, so for the Malakai Alatini Trust, we're looking towards the end of the year, November and December. It's the Jonah Lomu All-Stars 7th. So we'll be prepared for that, but I think for us, the entry fee will be running some fundraising, so we'll need some support in there to get our under-18 boys and our under-18 girls for that tournament, because it's going to be quite a special tournament, just not by the name itself, but also it's an international tournament. That's one. Thank you, Rosa. And my second one, just quickly, is for any Tongan girls who want to have a go at representing Tonga. There is a trial that will happen here in September the 16th. That's a Wednesday. Been need to be confirmed, but a new coach, Sateki Tupulotu, will be coming through for that trial.
Oh, great. So we've got a bit of time from now till then, a few Saturdays to continue to promote the trial. You never know, there might be the next Tongan superstar come through in those trials. You
never know, and that's where we get the gems, with those trials.
All right, and then just to confirm that the venue where the trial will be taking place will definitely be in Auckland?
It'll be in Auckland.
Okay.
It'll be in Auckland.
Just in case, the next superstars down there in Christchurch or somewhere in Palmerston North, they might want to plan to come up.
Aotearoa, that's right, Aotearoa, which I spent a week last week. Beautiful city. Love going down there, and it was great weather too.
Is there an email that they could email in case they out of town?
It's on the Ola platform, Malakai Alatini Trust platform, or under my Tony Alatini Facebook. There's a link there. All those players who want to register, but it also will be released by the Tongan Rugby Union Facebook page. It'll be all on the social media platform. Should be already there now.
Awesome. Hey, Tony, thanks for your call this morning. We've got some technical difficulties, so we're going to have to split the calls between Tony and Lindsay. So we're just going to go for a break.
Thank you for having me,
Yep. The final thoughts, Tony?
All the best to the big final today, and especially to my mate, the Preta Vita of Custon.
Cheers.
You're with Saturday Morning Sport with WesSA here on Radio Aotearoa.
Weatherwise Hawke's Bay, proudly supported by the Whānau Ora Community Clinic. Making sure you're on top of the weather. Call them on 08